Hey, what's up, guys? It's Akas11. Welcome, guys. Today we are gonna do some team of the season review on the English Premier League, which has just arrived 2 days ago. So recently, I was actually on a tour, so it was not possible for me to upload videos. So today, we are gonna check out all the Premier League players. We just go to the store and we'll get a better look at the players. Yeah. So here we go from the team of the season. Son is not a part. Okay, Vertonghen, he had a really good season with Tottenham. He was one of the reasons why Tottenham came. Were in the group of qualified for the Champions League, and so even though his counterpart Alderweireld also had a decent season, I think he deserved it more. Then we have Kyle Walker here, and I've heard that his crossings are really good. And he can take good corners as well. So yeah, he won the Premier League, so he had to be there. And Fernandinho, I doubt whether it was him or either Kante, because I didn't really see him the whole season, and so a good aggression and marking and tackle as well. So we have Eriksen. He has been phenomenal this season, not only for Tottenham but also for Denmark. He has been scoring a lot of amazing goals. A screamer against Chelsea, which was really good, and according to me he should have been around 91, because he was he played a bigger role than Harry Kane for Tottenham, and he was also highly influential with his almost 4.1 key passes, key through balls throughout the game in the league in 2017-18. So here we have David Silva. Him and Kevin De Bruyne dictated the tempo and made it a lot easier for the strikers, for Jesus and Bernardo Silva and Aguero as well. So Otamendi, he was even more better than the company this season. He has scored a few good goals, 4 goals this season, which were pretty good. All of them were headers. Yeah, and he was a key part of the season for Manchester City's win. And so we have Mr. Tottenham, Harry Kane. So great shooting skills and ball control and finishing as well. Yeah, I did expect from him this, and after he was selected for Team of the Year. And so, sorry, I'm extremely sorry. And so here we have Sergio Aguero. Even though late in the season he has been suffering quite a few injuries, he has decided a lot of games with his goals. And so we have probably the best midfielder in the world right now, Kevin De Bruyne. He has the best maximum 120 short passing, long pass, 111 long passing. That's because of the skill boost. 4. So he would have got some 107 long passing. That's really good for a midfielder, an attacking midfielder. Maybe only Pirlo had a better long passing than him. Pirlo's end of an era card. So yeah, great dribbling as well. 114. That's even above Ronaldo's dribbling. He had some 108 in man of the match And so David De Gea, he almost single-handedly dragged Manchester United to the second spot, like with the most number of clean sheets, and like as United conceded the least number of goals. And so 120 diving, 123 goalkeeper positioning, and reflexes. They're too good, but yeah, because most of us already have a Buffon, we can upgrade him and maybe just use him. So yeah, Mohamed Salah, quite frankly, one of the best players in the world right now. Maybe Messi or Ronaldo, but Salah was the PFA Player of the Year this season, and then he's been like really good, and then he like changed from last year. He was like a really average player, and then and in the mid-season he was a bit of a world class. Then he just changed directly to a world's best player. Yeah, 95. That's epic. Yeah, we'll just check the map out. Yeah, team of the season. Yeah, Vertonghen as the least rated team of the season player. It takes only 5, 10, and only 25. So if you need a center back and you don't have enough time, so I would recommend to you to go for him as soon as possible. And Kyle Walker, fullbacks are not really needed, because maybe in my case because I already have Dani Alves, and Dani Alves is 90 rated compared to him. Fernandinho, I don't really need him, but his stats are pretty good. So, and like he in a two defensive midfielder with Petit, maybe I can't pair him up. And so Christian Eriksen, a phenomenal player and a second striker too. So yeah, you should have him. And so David Silva, I've planned to go after him because I don't think I have enough time for going for other players. So because I needed a central midfielder with Hullet, so even I'm getting coins for this, so that's a bonus. And so Otamendi, I won't really go for him, but since because of his team of the month, a player of the month card, and yeah, he's been the most consistent player and with great physical and tackling and aggression too. So maybe for Maradona's chapter, you can have him so that you can get some Maradona XP. And so Mr. Tottenham, Harry Kane, yeah, for players who are having Team of the Year Harry Kane, this might not be necessary, but he's actually really good. As my friends are like saying that one of my friend actually got Harry Kane, and he can like shoot from any distance. Like he has got such a lot of power in his boots that the distance doesn't really matter. So yeah, he's a good choice. Then Sergio Aguero, a dynamic player, so and really good stats and a really good overall player. And so Kevin De Bruyne, a must-have player. He could like great long balls, as I was talking about him. And so yeah, but from 90 onwards from Otamendi, it would take you quite a lot. 25, 10, another 10. So, and plus the rest in the ladder. So that might be 45 points. So for some players who are like casual players, so I won't really recommend them for going for 90 plus players. For some serious players, you can actually, according to my calculations, you can go for David De Gea or Kevin De Bruyne, because 60, 30 and 30, you'll get some 120. You need 120 points plus their 10, it will be almost 30 more. If you start from today, you will let's round it off to 30 days. So in one day you get 3 chances. In every chance you get at least like 2 team of the season points. That means 6 team of the season those points, and you can like trade them off for like 2. So 2 every time, so you'll get 6 a day, and for 30 days you're gonna get 6 into 3, so 180. So 180, it won't be a problem. So you'll have 60 left, so you can do something else. David De Gea, yeah, he's like insane in front of the goal, and he won't like leave casual goals like some chips or something. He's like really stable goalkeeper. And we have Mohamed Salah, his because right winger in a great demand. I think, yeah, you should have him, but since it takes a lot of points, 150, another 50, so 200 for some free players, it might be really hard, because I don't think if you just keep playing the ladder, you can get to these. So I think you should just like maybe one trick which I'm using is using Google Opinion Rewards, so with which you can like save a lot of money and then use it for in-game purchases, and like you can buy this 500k packs which can buy you a lot. Yeah, so this 500 pack, you can maybe get a few good players. Yeah, so yeah, that's all for today, guys. Hope you enjoyed some part of it. So subscribe to this channel, guys. There's some red button, you can just click it and leave off. Thank you, guys. Good day.